Hey Hot Wheels fans, back with another video. I'm going to show you another haul day real quick. Hopefully I'll keep this one a little short. I'm still struggling for time on some of these videos. They just seem like they go way too long. So let's get into it, and I want to show you real quick what I picked up this week. I'll show you the mainline stuff really quick first. Picked up the yellow 2012 Acura NSX Concept. I already had the blue one, so I definitely want to pick up the yellow one. I didn't grab it the first time it came through. I don't collect a lot of the newer stuff, but the Acura is one of them, and maybe a couple Corvettes that I like to grab. And there's the blue one. I do like the blue one better by far. Then I do the yellow one. So not a bad little car. Alright. And then, of course, these are hitting the store right now. Haven't found the Supra yet. One of the guys at K-Day found the Supra version of this, which I hope also to find this year. The Hudson Hornet. It's a 52 model Hudson. Sharp car, though. Alright, and then this one, the 90 Acura NSX. Now I have the red one and the white one. I didn't grab it. I didn't pull them out, but I have the red and white one from 2015. This is the 2016. It's in blue. This is also the Supra for this year, so be on the lookout for the Supra. I didn't see one in the case that I opened, but I got lucky enough to open a couple cases this past week in some stores. So I've got some hits, but not a whole lot of stuff. Anyways, I'm happy that they're making this a Supra this year, because this is one of the cars that I already collected. I think last year was the first year for these. And then I don't collect a lot of the Porsches, but however, this one I really did like. It's got that flat black. This is a 356A Outlaw. It's a sharp looking Porsche. Now there's another Porsche supposedly coming out this year, and I didn't get the name of it before I did this, started the video, so I'll have to go back and check it. But they're going to do what I love. I love it when Hot Wheels molds the glass in these and extends them up to use them for headlights or taillights. They did that on several cars this past year, like the 71 Buick Riviera. They molded it into the rear taillights. But there's a Porsche coming out this year where they're going to mold all the glass piece into the headlights. So I always like it when they do that. But I do like the flat black. I do like the red on gold here. Thank God they didn't do the red rims, because I hated that. I really don't care too much for those red rims that they put out on a lot of them. This is the new Supra for 2016. I do like this one. Give it a second, it'll focus. See all the little logos there. But this is a sharp little car. Of course, everybody's after it for Mainline. 210. Of course, it's going to be 2016. Oh, this Porsche, by the way, snowflake card. Pretty cool. See the little autograph there. It's just a printed on autograph, but kind of cool. And then this is something I definitely wanted from the Mainline series. The Golf Ford GT. Now they always do these Golfs every year. You never know what car it's going to be. But this year they're bringing back the Ford GT, which I'm pretty excited about. I like the paint and the style of the Golf ones that they do. Get a closer look at it here. Golf and Ford and Hot Wheels logo. Man, I like this new camera. It definitely gets more detail than my last one did. Now, if I can just cut down on this glare, probably having it in a package doesn't help a whole lot, but we'll get that resolved later on. But yeah, I really do like this casting. Pretty cool. Snowflake card too. See on the back, Hot Wheels Speed Graphics, 7 of 10. Anyways, happy about that car. And then, let's see what we got here. Now these came out earlier this year, but this is the first one I found. I actually found two of them, so I grabbed them both in the store when I was there. And this one, for a Mainline, went off the shelf fast. I couldn't find it anywhere. I was surprised I even found it this past week. Store got an older case for sure. But the Ferrari 599X, I was really happy to find this. Super happy. Out of all the Mainline cars this year, this was the one I was really glad to get, because I'm always happy to get the Ferrari, and I'm always happy to find the wagons. I almost didn't even find the yellow wagon, Datsun wagon this year. So that takes care of those two. And then, of course, you guys know I'm kind of a movie buff. I've even debated whether or not to do some reviews of some green lights, but just haven't done it yet. But here's my next little movie. There you go. Now I already have this one, or a couple. I've got the couple from last year and in the year before that, but I went ahead and grabbed this one. But pretty cool. I don't know what or why or how Hot Wheels worked that out to start doing these, and why they, who really talked them into getting the licensing, because it's just something kind of odd that I never really thought they would probably do. And but it's still cool. I like it. So I'm a big movie buff. Watch Star Trek growing up all the time. Alright, and then on to the cooler stuff. Redline and some Real Riders. The Redline I picked up this week was the 84 Ford Mustang SVO. Now, it's been on the shelf for a while. I did pass it the first couple of times because I really wanted to get a couple of the other vehicles. There you can kind of see the little logo right there, SVU. But not a bad looking car at all. I really wish they would have painted the taillights or put tampos on the taillights on this car. It really looks kind of naked in the back. I'm sure you guys agree with that. It just, for a Redline and for the little extra money you're paying, you would think they would put a tampo for the taillights, or even a tag, I mean, oh, sorry about that, guys. With all the graphics that they put on, some of the Mainline stuff, and you'd think they'd put some tampos, on a Redline, at least for the taillights or something. I mean, even the Acura NSXs, the Mainlines that I had sitting there that you guys just got done looking at, they had tampos on the headlights and the taillights. So I don't know why they chose just to kind of, well, actually, look real close, right there on the side. Almost missed it. There's a little red. But you know what? I looked at all of them on the shelf, and none of them had it on the back. Just that little spot there. Now, of course, I'll keep looking this week, but I know there's a bunch of these on the shelves everywhere. And I didn't notice the tampos and the taillights on any of them. So I'll have to go back and look again. Alright, and then for the Real Rider stuff, some new Real Riders hit. I think I already showed you guys the 68 Oldsmobile and the 69 Camaro that I grabbed. So here is the Porsche 917K 917. I really do like this one. I really do like the looks of this one a lot. Here we go. A little closer. But of course, heavy casting, rubber tires. And I actually like the style of these tires. I almost was tempted to buy another one just to use the wheels on a wheel swap, but It's so hard around here where I live. I know I've mentioned this 1,000 times. People eat this stuff up pretty quick, and if you don't grab one while it's on the shelf, you won't get it. And considering there's so many people here, I actually decided not to grab these out for wheel swaps because there'd be a lot of people just like me that would just be happy to have this car. So I decided not to do that. The next, and a lot of people have been after this. This is the Texas Drive 'em. This one you can't find anywhere on the shelf. Up here, as soon as the box comes out, usually people around here will try to buy every single one. That's something I don't do. I see a lot of people, they'll just basically buy up every one, and it's, you know, it's got its pros and cons when people do that. It makes it harder for the other collectors to find stuff, but then sometimes you have to have something in your pocket to work trades with. But anyways, I like this casting, you know, all metal, super heavy casting on this one here. See the little motorcycles there in the back. It's pretty cool. Big old fat rubber tires. I'll get it to zoom in here. There we go. Like I said, this new camera is nice. I'm glad I finally got it. Of course, it zooms in so close you see every little piece of dirt and lint and dust inside the box. But what a killer truck. I mean, I was really happy about this. They just don't do enough Ford castings. I know they have the Sam Walden truck. It's been out. They released it a while back, but anyway, super happy to see this one. Like I said, I think when I did the review about a week or so ago on the Close Encounters, it was a Ford casting, the old Close Encounters truck, the work truck. But glad they're doing a few more of the Fords. But super stellar truck. I'm kind of wondering if this isn't the wheels and tires that they actually used on the Toyota Off-Road Supra for 2015. I'm not positive. I mean, I could be wrong, but I think that may be the same set of wheels and tires they put on that Toyota Supra. Anyways, that's it, guys. Hope you liked the video. I'll try to come back, show you what I get next week. And I know I didn't have any old stuff to show you this time, but maybe next week I will do a video and show you maybe some more older 80s stuff. So anyways, that's it for it today, guys. I will see you next week.